Hey guys, it's Princess LPS here, and hold on, can I talk? Okay, yes I can. Hi. Ew, how do I erase that? But hey guys, it's Princess LPS here in Virus, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just messing around with this. And yeah. So, oops, hold on. Okay, so I am going to read a creepypasta story by Brightness. But yeah. So let's just read a story because it's October and it's almost Halloween, and I still don't know what I'm going as for Halloween. So yeah, I was gonna say Toby, but yeah. Okay, stop it. Okay, here's hate, and yeah. So let's read it. We are trapped within the darkest holes of our mind. We can't wait to be free. My name is Jason Beckett. I am a 17-year-old senior and the only child of Junior and Ryan Beckett. So number one, Virus is 17, but she's almost gonna be 18 on my birthday. We have the same birthday, but we don't have the same years. Our years are different. So yeah. Anyways, my family is an on the road kind of family due to constant job openings given to my father. My father became a pharmacist at the local CVS. Mom just stays at home while my dad is away. Due to my family constantly moving, I never really made friends, nor do I plan on making any. It's not like I needed any friends. We moved to 15 Windham Avenue in the Aqua Blue House in Mountain, North Dakota. It's not much like the other houses with their fancy lawns and house decorations. I could care less that what anyone thinks about us. If we're poor, rich, middle class, we all leave anyway. When I was a child, I got into a huge fight with 3 teenagers who, to what I thought, were trying to kill me. I don't know why they wanted me dead. Maybe it's because they were in a gang. It was in the middle of the street, and the fight was more of me protecting myself after being threatened with them and sworn at. I was shoved backwards, and I began to lose my balance. I fell and landed headfirst onto the sidewalk pavement. As I lay there bleeding from my scar, everything began to fade. I noticed the 3 teenagers rushed over to me, and as I did, I saw someone behind them. Then I blacked out. When my mom and dad found me on the floor bleeding, I was rushed to the emergency room where I was given full-body CAT scan. I asked Mom what happened to those kids who attacked me. She told me that I was too young to heal, but something unfortunate happened to them. After the CAT scan was completed, doctors noticed something particular and I don't know how to say that. Something about my limbic system, the area involving my emotions. I was asked if I hate those boys who attacked me, with which I calmly replied with no. What's hate? If it's something bad, then no. I don't hate them for what they did to me. They concluded that I had a rare, maybe new form of psychopathic personality disorder that didn't allow me to hate anyone or anything. They were fairly surprised, as they did they didn't know what this meant or what it was causing. This science, it's weird, and it would target one specific emotion. They told my parents that they shouldn't be afraid because it only targeted hate, which could be considered a really good thing. It was just a feeling that would never be introduced to me because of this unknown problem. But I do know that because one of the same defendant from my problem, not being able to hate others and stay cool ahead. There was also a drawback. Every night I have reoccurring dreams. It's a dark, almost empty, pitch black world that I am thrown into. It always feels like I have never been here, although I always have these dreams every night. There is someone standing in the darkness, unmoving. I could tell there is someone there in this pitch black abyss, because although even it is dark, that person was always darker. Not even the textbook I can fully explain how this began. Where was I? Can fully explain how this thing can even be seen, as if there is no light able to reach this mysterious person. But although my present he is as visible as a sunflower in the middle of a rose field, in these dreams, it would always just stand there in the obvious, silent and still. It's always in my dreams. Well, I say dreams because nothing bad ever really happens. Regardless, it's a novice vision. Popson rode me. Popson. What? Pops? Popson rode me into Macon High School. I'm a senior, so there isn't much going for my senior graduation, as I share no special bond with these strangers. I usually keep to myself. I got dressed in my jean pants, red plaid shirt, and beanie hat. I grabbed my bag, which had one drawing notebook, 5 lead pencils, since I like to draw in my spare time, 3 notebooks, and a textbook involving the human mind that I stole from my dad. My dad had a for my psychological problem. But it doesn't bother me. I waited at my bus stop and boarded the bus. I was the new kid in town, so naturally everyone just stared at me for the couple of seconds I got on the bus and sat down. Then they returned back to their daily activities. They were gossiping, texting, talking, and reading like most teens do. I got to school reading my schedule from my school counselor and headed to my first period class. I know it said, okay, so if I stop somewhere, I know what it says, but I just can't say it right. Physiology class. Who would have guessed I was put in there? The teacher handed out those written on a worn-out textbook, but I refused when one was handed to me. I had my father's textbook and viewed it. More active and efficient than the ones offered by this school, and Friendly of the Human Mind was the name of his textbook. I gave it a lot of information regarding human emotions. No ledge, brain growth, human reactions. But as the class started, I had a urge to take out my drawing notebook and a lead pencil. I began to draw, but I didn't know what I was drawing. I just drew incessantly. As I drew, I grew tired and began to yawn. I was slowly starting to fall asleep, then knocked out unconsciously on top of my drawing notebook 25 minutes into class. I was having a dream again. I was in the same dark place with only me and that person standing there. I was only wondered if it had a face, but every time I got closer, it got farther, as if she, or I didn't want me close. But this one was different. This manifestation of utter darkness did not move when I got closer. I slowly walked towards it, and then I got to as close as skin contact. I woke up. It was 5 minutes before class ended, and I was drooling on my notebook. It was closed shut, and my lead pencil was no longer in my hand, but placed on top of my notebook. The lead pencil looked worn out as the eraser was completely gone, and the tip seemed burnt from use. I shook the lead pencil, and I heard nothing at all. Lead! I was saying lead this whole time. Okay, sorry for that. That's my fault. It's already going on 12 minutes. Jeez. But I'm sorry for that. I'm tired, and yeah, so yeah, I'm sorry. Nothing at all. All the lead was gone. Maybe someone stole all the lead? I didn't know or care. I could always just get more. Everyone around me was just socializing or listening to music, and here I am, sleepy and confused. I wonder what I was drawing before I slept. Maybe I finished it. I grabbed my notebook and flipped through the pages too. And I'm just gonna stop right here. But thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys soon. I don't know how to spell. Bye-bye. Oh no. Okay, bye.